Alright.
We're back.
We're back. Kiryu is no longer welcome at this birthday party.
Why is there a beer bottle icon on the left?
Probably because of the alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, are we doing these now?
Oh my god, the pocket circuit. Oh, baby, yes we are, but I don't know how far we're getting right now.
I had one of these as a kid.
I had a couple, but they never worked for me.
It was called the Lamborghini Challenge or something like that.
Pretty sure my mom, bless her heart, just found some cheap stuff at like a dollar store.
Yeah, I don't know what I had, but it was like the metal rails with the magnets, and then like the like contacts on the bottom of the car would get all scorched, and you would have to like sand them down with sandpaper to make it connect again.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that. That's for sure.
Pocket Circuit is great because it's basically just that one Mario Kart minigame in the Mario Party games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or,
I was what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name.
Or what was the old Blizzard game that was this?
Slot Car Derby.
Yeah, Rock and Roll Racing?
Rock and Roll Racing, except just inside of a Yakuza game for no reason.
I mean, there were a lot of games like Rock and Roll Racing back in the day. That's really the only way you can do a game like that. You have RC Pro-Am being the other one.
RC Pro-Am, yeah.
Pole position!
These used to be whole games, you know?
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting.
Pole Position was not one of those games.
I know it wasn't. I was just thinking of the commercial where he says, "Hey, you look like a real jerk." What? Very loud keyboard noises.
It comes with the keyboards nowadays.
Is it me?
Listen, if you
Not
got
me, right?
you got the clickety clacks down the track.
Oh, it is.
Lots
Okay,
and
hold
lots
on.
of Cherry MX Blue switches.
I can fix this.
I mean, I can't, so I just try not to
It's
type.
fine. My noise was just way too low.
Also, I'm not sure if my noise gate is correct, because this is a new computer and I had to set up Mumble all over again. So hopefully it's working okay. Alright, who's ready to make a bunch of children cry?
It's always sunny.
It's always sunny in Kamurocho.
Cut to Kiryu beating up children.
Oh,
Number one!
Who put this softcore porno here?
In the Pocket Circuit room? I don't know. Good question. I think it was Pocket Circuit Fighter, maybe? He does give me a horny vibe, this guy, you know? The leather pants.
Is it leather?
It's like, it looks like vinyl or something.
Yeah, like some kind of plastic. It probably doesn't breathe at all, and dude's probably dying of dehydration right now.
Well, also, it looks like a puffy winter coat, too, so he's probably, like, really warm, just, like, whether or not it's breathable.
Dude's just, he takes that off, and it's just, like...
He's just like a wrinkled raisin underneath.
Just sweat coming out.
So, I'm pretty sure if you bought, like, the Super Swag version of this game, got, like, extra parts. Did that happen for you, or no?
I don't remember, and I also don't remember what version of the game I bought.
We'll see when you go to equip parts, I
Well,
think.
so, like, I think you only get those once, and this would have been my second playthrough.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't think I would have gotten
every
them here.
playthrough, right? Surely
Really?
you got them every playthrough. Yeah.
Or do I have to? I might have to go to Bob the Clown to redeem them.
Oh, yeah, you might have to talk to Bob.
I don't remember if I did that. Don't tap me quickly. This is a lie. You need to
Yeah,
tap it
tap
slowly.
B just right. Yeah.
Can't
so
tap
that-
it too slow or too fast. If you tap it too fast, it depletes your whole gauge, and then you have nothing for later.
It's
You
like that
need
one
to-
minigame from Chewy, huh?
Is it the type of tapping where you need to hold down the button for a little bit before you release it?
No, it's
No,
like
but you have
gauge
to-
management.
Yeah, you have to tap it slow, because every time you tap it, it depletes your meter.
You want to like tap it and let it rock for a second, and then tap it again.
Pace yourself is the idea. Got to know Pocket Circuit Fighter. Motherfucker.
I was wondering if those posters are actually like based on a real one, or if they're actually just taken wholesale.
$50.
The hobby ain't cheap.
Man, I don't think even Lego tires cost that much.
Probably not.
Yeah, $50.
Did you know that Lego
No, 1,000 yen
makes
is
the
$10.
most tires of any tire maker in the world?
Dollars?
Well, yeah, because real cars have parts that are interchangeable to make things less complicated for actual mechanics.
You know what's surprisingly quite expensive? Beyblade.
What do you mean? You just get the top and glue some razor blades to it.
No.
Yeah, I've seen Extremely Dangerous.
I mean the
Beyblade
real
version
product.
3.
The real product is kind of expensive, Beyblades. Not cheap.
I haven't really seen it. They kind of keep the Beyblades in a little cubby at the stores.
Yeah, but I feel like
Depleted
one Beyblade
uranium
is like
core.
$10 now. You want like a
Obsidian Edge.
Okay, so I should probably explain how this works. Every item you have has a quote-unquote cost. Basically, it's the points that add up to how good your parts are, and then to enter a race, you need to be below a certain cost level.
Ah, okay, that's how
So,
it
like,
works.
the first tournament, you need to have, like, less than 15, I think.
just like the Gundam game I've been playing.
Also,
Certain
like some
costs
fighting
right
game tournaments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
those
then,
are called ratio tournaments.
And then there's also, like, this whole thing where you race on different tracks for the different, races, so you need to have a different
Say the word race
configuration
again.
that makes sense for that track, so that you don't go flying. You know, it's like a
Race.
whole thing.
See, now that is an expensive
Yeah, I'm
part.
getting my black market toy car parts. Don't worry about it. There's also a motor I need later that's in one of the dream machines for 1,000,000 yen.
It sure is, and yes, you just have to roll for it, and yes.
It fucking took me
Sucks.
probably 2.5 hours of running around finding dream machines before I found it.
Now you might say, what do you mean need?
No,
Listen,
you need it.
some of the later races, you have to have specific parts or you just can't win them.
Pocket Circuit Fighter is a cheating motherfucker.
I mean, I bet.
It's a single player game.
Yeah, but they want you to work for it.
Balanced.
Let me tell you about Mortal Kombat 2.
I mean, do you
No.
even need rubber tires?
In real life, probably.
No, I mean
yeah.
on the slot car thing because they're on the track.
No,
Right.
there's different kinds of tires.
So, like, Hot Wheels have plastic tires, but I don't think Hot Wheels are going as fast as slot cars.
Maybe not.
I mean, also they don't have like a little metal thingamajig that runs along a track in the center of each lane that provides
Right.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the little boosty things on the side.
So practically speaking, you'd want the lowest friction tires possible.
Yeah.
Which would probably be like, what, brass?
No,
I
you
mean,
wouldn't
you
want
just-
low friction tire. You still need friction to go full. Even on the slot car track.
Oh right, they do have a motor
Yeah.
that runs it. I forgot about that.
Right.
I dropped my pocket circuit car in a vat of KY jelly, and now I won? Question mark?
I guess you do want the
You have motors and batteries.
power thing that runs along the metal track to be as low friction as possible.
That's true. Yes. But if the tires have no grip, it'll fly out on hard corners, which you don't want.
Yeah.
But also it's a motor and it has to move through the tires, which was a thing I forgot.
Still has to propel the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but apparently my brain thought it was maglev.
That would be cool. Can we have that? Hey, you know
Probably.
what game that this is kind of unrelated.
Can we race model bullet trains? That'd be pretty cool.
I'm sure that that model train racing is a thing. No way, it's not. The marble guy on YouTube races marbles and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if that's a guy, then surely there's model train racing guys.
Yeah, probably.
Did they do the multi-track drifting?
I think they smack you if you say
I
that.
don't know. Depends on the model train guy, I guess. Why don't we have like a... Why aren't our convenience stores...
Intensely claustrophobic?
Yes, but on the other hand, they have everything. Like, oh, do you need some underwear? Paste, a dildo, cup ramen.
I mean,
and-
our convenience stores have like penis pills called things
Not quite
like
the same.
Intellifuck, and they have a picture of Einstein on the box and a tiger having sex with a rhino.
Have you ever seen Street Fucker? That's a classic one.
No, I haven't.
It's Ryu. It's Ryu fucking Chun-Li on the packaging.
Great.
That one quite a lot.
That sounds like it should be illegal.
I'm sure
but,
it
I
is.
mean,
They-
I'm sure it. If Capcom wants to pursue legal action, I
Good
think
luck.
they probably would win.
I think they would
Well,
have
I
a hard
mean-
time doing that.
Also, that's false advertising,
Well, how's it false advertising?
because Chun-Li's not real.
Yeah, but you could fuck on the street after you take them.
Buddy, are you telling me all furry pornography is false advertising?
No, I mean, the pill is implying that you'd be able to do that after taking the pill, even though it's probably just full of lead or something.
Time to see the mushroom man, the mushroom
Oh,
man,
yeah,
the
the
mushroom man.
God, I can't look because his texture is fucking with me.
Yeah, just like really bafflingly, there's like a lot of just random low quality textures.
Itajima, the shroomer.
Either that or the game is just not loading properly.
No, I think all the biker jackets are like that.
That sucks.
I think generally speaking, these would be like random trash mobs you fight on the street, so you're not supposed to look too closely at their outfit.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I went to a hot pot place once, and they had a bunch of different types of mushrooms.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet they did.
like
There-
enoki mushrooms in a hot pot.
Yep.
They're great. Yeah.
I basically put all of the mushrooms in.
Hey,
I
you know what the
mean,
best
listen,
part about
mushrooms are
doing
good.
that is? Here's the best part. It just makes the broth better too.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of mushrooms. You know, the ones this guy sells.
There's a place in Wait, why am I cutting out? Hold on.
Because you adjusted your noise gate?
Oh, I know.
What happens when you fuck with settings on the fly while we're
Yeah,
recording?
well, it was bad, to be fair. The setting was bad. There's a place in New York called 99 Favors. That's a chain. That is hot pot, but also like barbecue at the same time if you want. And they're not like the highest quality ever, but they're pretty cheap for what it is. Because it's like You basically can get like an all-you-can-eat menu of meat and certain other things for a certain period of time, like 2 hours or so, and I think it's like $25-30, so it's pretty reasonable.
It's amazing the 3 things Kiryu thought of were all wrong.
Yeah, really.
It's like, it's none of those things, it's that he's selling them in a back alley.
It's almost like if you stand in a back alley saying that you're selling the name of a drug, people will think, maybe they're selling a drug.
Like, delicious mushrooms. Put them in a stew. Though also, I guess,
I mean,
jeans and windbreaker, not exactly
Yeah.
inspiring confidence either.
like,
The
even if
goatee
you just,
also.
even if you just had like a lemonade stand style stall, you know? Like just
Yeah.
some cardboard with a sign that's like, mushrooms for sale, maitake, shiitake, enoki, etc.
So why are we buying mushrooms?
Masake.
Because they're good.
Because it increases the friendship meter, and then I can progress the story.
Wait, what?
Every single side quest in Yakuza game is buy a thing, or talk to a guy, or do a quest, and then
Yeah, so
Wanna go up.
in Ishin, like, every shopkeeper has a friendship quest. It's a little ridiculous.
it's torture in Ishin, honestly. Some of them are not fun.
No, but, like, they all have them. Every single one. It's a little crazy.
There's one in Ishin that I really felt was just like, come on, seriously? Which is there's a guy in the very, like, it's like right at the beginning who's like, hey, chop some logs for me. And it's just you standing there pressing X, chopping logs, okay? If you want to max out this guy's bar, you have to chop like 300 plus logs. Which is like 20 minutes of chopping logs, practically.
Also, the speed increases the further you get in one session.
It does, but only to up to a point.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But still, like, eventually you're gonna drop it. You're gonna drop your combo.
Not me, because I'm sick with it.
Alright, well, yeah.
But
So
it
it's
interrupts
like
you
a
even
fucking-
at certain numbers, because it'll be like, you'll do 100, and then it'll be like, okay, now increase the meter. Then you talk to him, and the meter goes up a little bit, and then you have to do another 100 or 200.
Yeah,
And
I
here's the
have
thing.
not engaged with that guy that much. Because I'm
Here's
like,
the thing.
this is bad.
Can I really fuck you up? That's just one guy. There's multiple log guys.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and once I saw that, I was like, fuck this. I'm not doing that.
Oh, I guess these cars, they don't get power from the track.
They have batteries, so I
Yeah.
guess not.
They have engines and batteries, so I think the track is just like a track.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are basically very, very, very small go-karts.
I mean, I guess they'd be RC cars, basically.
Well, but do RC cars have a... How does an RC car propel... Do they have engines? I guess I don't understand how
They have
an RC
electric
car
motors in them.
They do have motors, okay.
Yeah.
Then that's probably what this is meant to be. Everybody else looks like they have F-Zero cars, and then yours just looks like a Jeep. But
Yeah,
also,
but also
as you
I
can
can
see,
do that. Bye! See
Good
ya!
race, guys.
Eat shit, children.
So what happens if you? Oh, yeah, right. You just knock them off the track. That's right.
Yeah,
we
if
call
you,
the
if you
power
lap
of
someone,
money.
they get basically disqualified. Like, this guy just stops. He just no
Aw.
longer exists.
I thought like there was a cutscene just like, oh, they just get flown off the track.
If I do that, I get flown off the track.
Yeah, if it's you lapping them, they don't play out the animation because they're just like, you win. You're lapping them. But if they're lapping you, then yeah, there's like a whole you're getting owned thing.
That's dumb.
Like, sorry kids. Kiryu's in town.
You say it's dumb, but let me tell you, you do not want to watch that animation every time.
I feel like at least once per race is fine.
No, you want these races to eventually you want them to go as fast as possible.
There's so many of them. There's actually a lot of these. Like, you saw how little the friendship bar went up right there? Like, there's a lot of races.
There's also other sub-stories that take place here, where Kiryu befriends a bunch of children. And I have to beat them one by one to, like, settle arguments. It's, like, really stupid. I love it. I do want to get more parts for my car. That'd be great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
So go get them.
I know 100% from what you are doing, and I do not blame you for this, that you are, when you recorded this, looking at a guide of what
did
parts
have
to buy.
GameFAQs open on my other monitor. You are correct.
Because I also did that for this.
After I did this the first time, I'm like, I'm not figuring this out again. Someone else has done the work.
So here's the thing. I tried doing it myself at first, and I got up to one race, and there's like, I forget what race it is, but there's one race, maybe it's against him or someone else, but it's hard enough where you just need particular parts or you won't win.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just was like, oh, I can't win this race. And then I looked online, and they were like, yeah, you can't win this race. You gotta pick this.
Oh, of course. Alright, we're gonna demolish these children, and then that's gonna be the video.
So I spent $300.
Yeah, he spent $300 to
tires.
body some kids.
Okay, but like,
children's game.
also consider that like adults actually do this kind of thing.
Oh, totally. This is what gacha gaming is. Adults spend thousands of dollars on mobile cell phone games to make children who play them for free get rocked. Wow, you did a jump there. That's usually bad, actually, when that happens.
Yeah, but it didn't zoom in, so it's fine.
Right.
That,
fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
No!
bad.
He's just so fucking devastated by that.
It sucks. How do you feel? What happened to you?
Fucking crying over his little slot car.
Like, I'm a failure.
Majima will never love me now.
Oh, I guess you have to hit the brakes.
You can't.
It's a little bit RNG on some of them, where you basically just have to, like...
The only interaction you can do once the car is on the track is, if you are falling out of the track, you can mash the button to try and get back in, or you can activate your boost, which will, in a lot of cases, send you flying off the track, so you gotta be careful.
But at the same time, if you try to, like, pick slower parts, you don't go as slow, you'll lose some of these races. So,
Yeah.
some of them, it's like, basically, you just have to RNG until you don't get a really bad pulling out, and then you win.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it also depends on what lane you start in, because depending on what battery you have, you might be going slower at the end of the race.
Yep.
And that's preferable for, like, the tighter turns.
It's weirdly specific.
Yeah.
Yosh.
Yosh. Naka naka yaruna. You'll notice that no boosting is happening.
Yeah, because I know if I boost, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
It's
this
over.
is this. Well, I was just gonna say that for the sake of everyone else. This is how you play it. Like, you don't boost. You save that whole meter for am I gonna go flying off the track or not.
Yeah. And then I won, and then I went flying off the track.
A
Yeah.
real F-Zero ending.
I got boost power.
Here, you somehow put like an 800-watt power supply into this tiny little slot car.
Cosmo, you're somehow violating the laws of physics.
Jury rigged the taser battery directly to the engine.
I put a 4080 on my slot car. I can't figure out why I can't win.
He needs to put liquid cooling in his slot car if he really wants to win.
Yeah, you need to attach an AIO to that bad boy.
What
Well,
do you mean I can't use your radio?
next time on Yakuza Story, hopefully.